The Denver Broncos were so close to making the Super Bowl last year. So far in free agency, they've decided to not make that many moves. They did make one blockbuster trade so far. I think it was a pretty decent trade considering they needed receivers. But for the most part, I guess they feel like, hey, we almost made the Super Bowl with the team that we got. So let's go ahead and spend all of our money to re-sign these guys, bring them back, bring back the camaraderie, and see if we can make another run. So this is what the trade essentially looks like. We should be able to smack this. Boom. Going into the draft could be very tricky this year. Their first pick is a second round pick. So it's like, do they go with the best available? The hard part is really not knowing who's going to be available. So it's we're going to try to make it as realistic as possible. Third to last pick of the second round. I feel like CPU should have taken a lot of the good players. We're not going to even look QB. We probably won't look wide receiver. I think we would look tight end for sure. Stowers being available is kind of crazy. I don't think he would be available this late. I'm going to take it. I mean, why not? We're going to roll with Jonathan Stevens. Pretty average player, but he's pretty strong. So he does have the potential to be pretty decent. 67 speed, that's horribly slow. It's not going to be available this late. I mean, no shot. But they even got him at a 285, which I don't think he's going to be this low. It'd be kind of crazy if he goes that low. This guy's not a great player, but for middle linebacker depth, we kind of need him. We're going to go with Jermichael Owens. He's really just an athlete. 86 speed. His change of direction is horrible. But no shot they draft a QB. But like I said, it's just a steal. Like, at the end of the day, you're just looking for complete steals with the last three picks of the draft. Taj Perrine? I think it's Perrine. And decent player, rank 139, 82 speed, 87 strength. I don't even know how to say his last name, but we're going to take him. I mean, I suck at drafting wheels. He was ranked 202. We got him at 224. I thought he was super fast. Think he has potential. I feel like these drafts are so hard, bro, because like you really don't know who they're truly gonna take. We got to steal though. I mean, if it's a possibility. I mean, they could. I ain't saying they don't believe in Bo Nix, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. It looks like Stowers is just as good as Evan Ingram already. Offense, I have no problems with offense. I think offense is going to do well. Defense looks pretty good too as well. We ended up moving Alex Singleton to our main middle linebacker, so he's our Mike. And then Drew Sanders is our backup Mike. And then I can't say this man's name, but we ended up moving him to Will, so he still will get a chance. Still will, as a will. But anyways, he'll still be able to play. He's a 69 overall through preseason, so pretty decent. We should see some production out of him. D-tackle looks kind of weak, but we also have Jonathan Stevens as our third D-tackle. I believe I released Malcolm Roach just because his overall just didn't make sense for what we had going on. Mid-season, we're not looking great. We lost to the Jaguars, but we beat the 49ers. So currently, we are in third place. The Chargers are 6-1. Raiders are 3-4 as well. So the Chiefs are doing horrible. What's going on? Marvin Mims, 24 years old. I mean, I think he's a very solid player. We are kind of in shambles with our cap, so we'll have to make something shake. Bo Nix, 11-4, 59% completion percentage. That's kind of low, to be honest. I mean, he is an 84 overall, so you expect him to do decent. 4.4 yards per carry. And RJ Harvey has 6.3 per carry. That's kind of crazy. 2 TDs, 4 TDs, not bad. Receiving, we got Troy Franklin, 463 with 5 TDs. Cortland Sutton, 35 receptions, 418 with 3 TDs. Where's Jaylen Waddle? 18 for 167, 2 TDs. He's not doing anything. Evan Ingram, 16 receptions, 167, 1 TD. I think we're going to go ahead and put Stowers in. I think we're going to start him. Hopefully with the rest of this year, he can end up getting Rookie of the Year, potentially. How's defense doing? Drew Sanders is actually balling, 72 tackles. I wouldn't say he's actually balling. He's all right. Nick Bonito's doing his thing. Allen's doing his thing. Cooper is okay. Let's see, interception, Surtain, Drew Sanders, Hufunga. Everybody's kind of just middle of the pack. We finished the season 8-9. Kind of horrible. Bo Nix didn't do great. I don't know why, but he didn't do great. 28-7, 61% completion percentage, 200 yards per game is horrible. Broncos sim never really does well, but J.K. Dobbins did okay. R.J. Harvey did solid, 5.3 per carry. Dobbins with 4.2 per carry. Receiving, Troy Franklin went crazy, 1,200 yards, 12 TDs. Cortland Sutton, 855, 5 TDs. Waddle with 65 receptions and almost 800 yards and 6 TDs. And Stowers, this is definitely not rookie of the year type of activities. Our tight ends just don't get that much work in this offense from what it seems like. Blocking, how did we do? McGlinchey gave up 13 sacks, 175, 5 TFLs, 5.5 sacks, and an interception. Surtain with 101, 4 interceptions, brother. Holy crap. Hufanga, 4 interceptions. That is crazy. They went stupid. Nick Bonito with 9 sacks, Cooper with 8 sacks, Allen with 6.5, Drew Sanders with 5.5, and DJ Jones with 4. Joe Burrow won MVP. Jamar Chase with Offensive Player of the Year. We had nobody on there. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Max Crosby. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Carnell Tate. Wow, interesting. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Amari Washington. And did we have anybody? Nothing. Garrett Bowles retired. That is a tough retirement, bro. Riley Moss is a superstar. Drew Sanders is not. We're going to go ahead and give Riley Moss some money. We kind of have to. Like, if we can. I want him here for 4 years. We're going to go $5 million. This is going to be all of our cap. He wants to go out to free agency. What a scumbag. All right. He doesn't want to play for us. That sucks, bro. I really wanted Riley Moss to come back as a superstar. He had a really good year. Marvin Mims will probably pass on him. Brandon Jones is questionable. We just don't have enough cap. I could bring back Drew Sanders because he had a hell of a year this past year. He's just not interested. So we'll go 3rd and a 6th and a 7th. How about that? For Jonathan Cooper. Okay, cool. That gives us a lot of wiggle room for this year's draft. Kenny Moore, Brian Breesy, Cody Barton is really somebody we need because we cannot afford Drew Sanders. Like, there's no shot. So let's see if we get anybody. It looks like Cody Barton went ahead and signed. The Falcons are giving Miles Harrison a crazy amount of money, and we got Cody Barton. So we could go ahead and boom, relinquish that. But then Brian Breesy, we don't need him per se, so we could go ahead and just leave him. I'll take a 4th and next year's 3rd. How about that? Boom. Jaquan McMillan is gone. Brandon Burr, he looks pretty good. Looks like a solid player. He was ranked 60. We got him at 16. Good play rec, good pursuit. We're gonna go ahead and grab this man. He should be a pretty solid pick. Ranked 38. We got him at 48. That's a banger. Not great, but for a 3rd round pick, I mean, he could be potential. Oh, he's trash. He was ranked 240. We got him at 80. Okay, never mind. That was horrible. Cam Leonard, D tackle. He's 21 years old, 6'2", out of Oregon. We're going to go ahead and see if he is the guy. He's ranked 19, and we got him at 111. Sheesh. 94 strength, 74 speed. Hey, sure, he isn't the fastest, but he might have potential to be pretty decent. Doesn't have high play rec, but I think he could be potential in the future. We got him ranked 69, got him at 144, 89 speed. Not horrible. We're going to go ahead and see if we can find us a steal. He ran his 2nd fastest 40. He's ranked 162. We got him at 166, 93 speed, 52 strength. Fastest 40 for middle linebackers. Pretty balanced. B hit power, B tackling, B. He's balanced everywhere. He does have good awareness at B, and his zone coverage is pretty decent too. So maybe he could be our next best middle linebacker. He was ranked 163. We got him at 176, 87 speed. 6'2" out of Notre Dame. He could have potential. We're gonna go ahead and draft him. He ran a 4.58 at his home combine, and he 86 speed, 87 throw power. That throw power is horrible. Jonathan Contreras. He's a pass protector. He's not like a run blocker. Hopefully he's a pretty decent left guard. We get him at 208. He was 157. Brandon Burr 73 overall. Jamar Bradley 74. Park 72. We hit on a D tackle on Cam Leonard, that was amazing. We're in a very good place. So Brandon Burr is currently an 82 overall. That was all from preseason. Our D tackle Leonard is an 84 overall going into his rookie season. Like, that's crazy, bro. We're 5-2. Pretty solid. Bo Nix is 10th in passing, 19 and 3, 69% completion percentage, 243, way better this year. I don't know what's the difference, but he's playing way better. J.K. Dobbins, 4.9 per carry, 3 TDs. R.J. Harvey is just itching to get on the field. Waddle is finally doing something this year. 443, 3 TDs. Troy Franklin's balling with 434, 9 TDs. Sutton with 390 on 29 receptions and 2 TDs. And Stowers with 297 on 3 TDs. Probably about to trade him. Nick Bonito with 6, Ellis with 4, Leonard with 2.5, and Rafano with 1. Not great defensive wise, but we're playing stout. Hufanga with 1 interception, Kenny Moore, Singleton, Barron, and Abrams drain. We trade J.K. Dobbins, we get Quorum, but for draft picks, it's kind of like we're moving a player for draft picks because I want to start R.J. Harvey. Oh, they're close with it. They're close with it. So we'll take a 4th and a 6. They're close with it. Let's see. Boom. So we move J.K. Dobbins. We get Quorum. I like that. We need to get rid of some of this cap because we can't make a ton of moves with how much cap we have locked up in some of these players. Man, Jordan Brooks coming in. 3 years left on his contract. What were they trying to give us, a 5th or something? What about a 3rd? A 2nd? Let's see if they'll swing a 2nd. Almost. They won't swing a 2nd. So maybe they swing a 3rd and a 6th. Wow. Cortland Sutton. That's going to make our defense night and day better. No way they're going to give me number 1. But let's see if they'll give me 2 seconds for him. I'll take it. Okay. So we get 2028 2nd and a 2029 2nd for Zach Allen. It feels like it's not a lot of value, but I do think it is. We're starting Batista. We picked up Kyle Williams. We're still rocking with Jaylen Waddle, Troy Franklin. Offensive line, we didn't change anything. Jordan Brooks, free safety, solid. Our corners are solid. Kenny Moore's our number 2. And then we got Jade Barron in the slot. Nick Bonito as a pass rusher. Our pass rush hasn't been great. I don't believe Nick Bonito has that many sacks. So I think we'll do pretty well. I think we got better playmakers in a sense. And I think our defense, I don't believe we got worse. I feel like we got better, especially since we brought on Jordan Brooks, he's 29 years old, so he is going to regress a little bit. We still made the playoffs, and we were able to move a lot of cap around. We are 1st in opponent's points scored per game. We're 8th in opponent rushing yards. So we got better by moving Zach Allen. Our opponent's passing yards, I don't think we got better. Points per game, I think we got worse. Offense got a little worse, but we did lose Cortland Sutton. So, I mean, that makes sense. Bo Nix, 3,900 passing yards, 39 TDs and 3 interceptions, 67% completion percentage. He had a great year. This could be an MVP season if we could, keep rolling. I doubt it, though, because he only got 3,900 passing yards. That's not enough, I don't think. R.J. Harvey was 770 rushing yards, 4.1 per carry. When he started toting a rock as a number 1 running back, he kind of slowed down a little bit. 3 TDs. Blake Corum, 3.2 with 3 TDs. 18 TDs, which is crazy. Waddle, 1,000 yards, 7 TDs. Stowers were 629 and 7 TDs. And Batista with 484 and 3 TDs. Not enough for rookie of the year. Offensive rookie of the year, I would say. Burr gave up 19 sacks. That is insane. But he's a rookie. I mean, it is what it is. He'll get better over time. Brooks had an amazing year, which we expect nothing less. We had a lot of tackles. I mean, I feel like everybody had a lot of tackles, right? So TFLs, we had 14 TFLs from Nick Bonito, 13 from Cam Leonard, and Jonah Ellis with 12. And then we had 15.5 sacks from Bonito, 7.5 from Cam, and 7.5 from Jonah. Let's see. 3.5 from Brooks, 2 from Hufanga. Let's see, interceptions, 3 from Surtain, 2 from Hufanga, and then a couple of stragglers there. Pretty solid. I mean, I don't know if we're going to have any awards. I felt like nobody had the stats of crazy awards. Michael Penix with MVP. We were 3rd in MVP voting. 3rd. We were right there. Did we get Coach of the Year? No, sir. Troy Franklin was 3rd in Offensive Player of the Year, which is crazy. That's pretty solid. Defensive Player of the Year, back-to-back years for Max Crosby. Bonito was up there, 3rd. Why we get all 3rds? Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Brett Quincy. We were down here. I mean, we didn't get into an active role till late in the year, but Cam Leonard run defensive rookie of the year, which is very, very, very good. He's gonna have a good dev trade. Josh Allen, best QB, best running back. Genty, best receiver. Rasheed Rice, best O lineman. We got something on our O line. That's pretty solid. Best D lineman, Max Crosby. Best linebacker, Anthony Hill Jr. Yeah, no shot here. Best DB, Marlon Humphrey, and Surtain was 4 in voting, but we didn't win anything. Okay, it doesn't matter though. We made the playoffs, and that's what matters. If we could just go ahead and win and beat the Raiders, they look significantly better than us. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're just playing very solid, but it doesn't mean we can't beat them. We won 29-7. We put them in a body bag. Now we're going up against the New England Patriots, who are 4th in passing defense. I mean, the Patriots are pretty solid too. You know, pretty solid team overall. Let's see who won the weekly awards. Bo Nix, 25 for 38. Hey, Bo Nix, he said, I didn't get MVP, so I'm going to go chase the Lombardi, baby. We beat them 24-7. Our defense is locking up. Now we got the Jags, who are 84 offense, 84 defense, and somehow, some way, 13-4. Is it because they haven't been running into us? They beat us 28-21. What happened? Bro, 249. Oh, we threw it pick. It's always one interception, bro. There's always one. We threw one pick and it was GG's. Nick Gate retired and Alec Singleton retired. Definitely need Hufanga back. 4 years. Come on, get over here. Offer is perfect. How much cap do we have left? 39 million. Troy Franklin. I mean, Troy Franklin's been balling. We got to keep him around. I mean, screw it. 5 years for Troy. It is what it is. He's just been balling. There's nothing I can say about it. 23 million left. Jade Barron. I mean, we could bring him back. 26 years old. Oh, accept his option. I'm tripping. Kenny Moore. We'll let him slide. Maybe we can get him back in free agency. Maybe we can't. Blake Corum. Free agent type of thing. Jonah Ellis. We'll let him slide. Abrams. He only wants a 1-year deal for $2 million. $3 million. I mean, I really want to lock him in. If we're going to lock him in, we're going to lock him in for 4 and maybe go $3 million for 4. He want to play for a new team. That's cool. I'm lowballing him. I ain't going to lie. That was a low ball. Mike McGlinchey. I don't know, bro. Oh, Abdul Carter. I mean, dude, getting Abdul Carter would be huge for our pass rush. He's at 87. Why do they want another quarterback? Jackson Dart's doing perfectly fine. Him and Nick Bonito. Oh my God. Look at Cam. Oh my God. We would have the sickest freaking team ever, bro. If they're willing to give up Abdul Carter, I'm willing to take it. I mean, this is the freest freaking trade ever. Like, Abdul Carter, like, come on, bro. Bro, like, this team is insane. I'm literally looking at this team like, how did we get here? I just don't understand it. Like, we're literally so freaking good. I really feel like the only thing we have to do is draft the right tackle. And then on defense, I really don't see any huge holes, especially with the Abdul Carter pickup. I mean, D tackles are very easily come by in like the 5th, 6th round. Maybe we can grab a corner if we can find one early in the second, because we do have a few 2nd round picks. So I think it's just going to come down to, like, is the value in drafting a right tackle or is the value in drafting a cornerback? We are pick number 30. Derek Allison, 6'1" zone coverage corner. He's 23 years old, but he's going to be a really good player, I think. He was ranked 28 and we got him at 30. So Dylan Barwin definitely seems like he's going to be moved over to right tackle, I believe. But I think he's going to be a pretty solid pick. He was ranked 12 and we got him at 35. That's huge. That means he's going to be like at least, what, like a high overall, like a 77, 78 maybe? Could be good, but we might be taking him a little too early. Yeah, he was ranked 103. We got him at 62. Yeah, that's okay. Enrique Guerrero. I think he's going to be Zach Allen replacement. And I think he's going to be a pretty solid player. He was ranked 30. We got him at 73. Hey, I'll take it. He's not as fast as Zach Allen, but I still think he'll be a pretty dominant player for us. 6'3", 23 years old, but he does have the potential. This is a third round pick for us. He was ranked 21. We got him at 81. Yo, this draft is insane. We're literally grabbing all the steals. I'm gonna draft this guy. He might be horrible, but because he has like poor speed, poor acceleration, poor everything, but his stats are kind of crazy everywhere else. We're gonna go ahead and draft him. This might be an L pick. Yeah, rank 198 at 94. He's a backup. 82 speed's horrible. He's probably gonna end up being a linebacker, but for a linebacker, he'll be pretty good. He looks like he could be super fast and have high potential in the future. Rank 50, 93 speed, 87 COD, and he's a receiving back. Gonna go tight end here. Not the strongest, not the fastest, but 6'6", 259, and he's 21 years old. A run block, a pass block, so really good number 3 tight end if you ask me. Another talented QB, could have superstar in the future. Another one of those guys that we get him late, it could potentially turn into something. He was ranked 362. What is his throw power? 87, 84 speed. Normal dev, so we didn't get the hidden dev this time, but it is what it is. I think he's going to be faster on tape than he is like how they're ranking him. Let's see. Oh, not a burner, but decent speed. Okay. So he was ranked 58. We got him at 89 speed. That's not bad. I mean, rank 58 at 166 is a very solid pick. I don't remember if I drafted a right guard or not. It's been a long draft, but Eddie Hoover, ranked 59, got him at 169. Yo, I don't know what's going on with this draft, but it's just been free after free after free. We have had a couple bad picks, but for the most part, it's free. We're in like the 6th round. He'd be all right. 158, got him at 190. Hands made of glue, 91 speed. He's 6'5", 68 strength. I mean, that's a pretty solid player, to be honest. Could potentially move him to like right or left edge, but I think he'd be a pretty solid pick. I guess not, bro. He was ranked 357. We got him at 222. Must become stronger. Interesting. He might be a releaser, not gonna lie. So we have our starting right tackle. Center, he's future. D tackle, just another piece. Alex is actually way better than I thought he was going to be. We banged on this draft, man. A lot of high overall players that are going to potentially be starters in the near future. Brooks, we moved him. I know he's an X factor. I know it, but it just doesn't make sense to the depth chart. Like, we have such solid linebackers. Like, these guys are going to be good in the future. Oh, he got a dev upgrade for that. That's crazy. For a silver, he's an X factor. That is nutty, bro. I can't believe this dude just jumped from a 75 to an 82, bro. Like, he might be better than Bo Nix in the future. Maybe we could probably develop better receivers, maybe, but I think with the receivers and the tight end that we have, I feel like we have enough to get the job done. So hopefully we can. Oh, I don't know if I showed you guys Derek Allison. He was our draft pick, and with the training camp, bro, he's gotten so much better. Like, so much better. So hopefully he can come out and be a dog as well. We still made playoffs, but I thought we would do a lot better this year. At first, we were on fire. I believe I seen that we had beat the Chiefs 52-10. Bo Nix, 30 and 11, 62% completion percentage, 3,800 yards. Hasn't had a really breakout season. Almost won MVP last year, but I feel like this season was not great for him. RJ Harvey with 1,100, 4.5 per touch, 14 TDs. That's a good year. Doss with 304, 3 TDs. Receiving, Waddle with almost 1,200 and 5 TDs. Troy Franklin with 14 TDs, little under 1,000. Batista with 893 and 6 TDs, and Eli with 553 and 3 TDs. Defense, how did we do on sacks? Nick Bonito with 14.5, Abdul with 14, Enrico Guerrero with 10. That was a good year for him, and he's our backup. Cam Litter with 7.5, and he's our starter. 3.5 from Ben, and then we'll go to interceptions. Hufunga with 3, Villa Lobos with 2. Allison had 2, Surtain had 2. Oh my god, bro. Like, I don't see how we could lose. You feel me? Like, we have a freaking insane team right now. Do we have anybody Who is looking like MVP? No, nobody. Nothing here. Jamar Chase, offensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year go to Josh Allen. Interesting. And then we had Nick Bonito up there and Abdul Carter. So we didn't have nobody have a crazy year. Offensive rookie of the year, Das was in there, but he wasn't even our starter. Defense, I mean, we got beat out by Tyrone Rogers, but Villalobos still solid. 24-14. I was gonna say it's gonna be like a 17-7 type of game. We're going up against the Raiders. They run the ball well, typically, but now with Mendoza, they've been passing the ball well. But I think we could stop them. They don't have the greatest defense, and we're pretty balanced overall. So we should be able to beat the Raiders right here. It's gonna be kind of a divisional game, and we lose 27-20. Okay, interesting. I mean, I thought that this was the year, bro. Quinn, I pretty much want to keep him around, but the question is, do we sign Bo Nix? Like, is he the guy? This is what he's been doing for us. 2027, he had an amazing year, but then fell off 2028. His completion percentage went down. His yards average went down. His yards per game went down. I don't want to re-sign Waddle. I don't think he's the guy. RJ Harvey, I mean, we could bring him back for another 2 years. Pat Bryant hasn't really played for us at all in the sim. Clay White was a backup, so I guess we can go ahead and sign him. Lashley's an 84 overall on rookie contract. He isn't the greatest ever, but could we trade him or potentially draft a QB? He has 95 medium accuracy, 93 short accuracy. He has no deep accuracy. We give him his 3 years, $30 million. The Browns want Bo Nix apparently. So I'm going to withdraw Bo Nix's offer, and we're going to see if we can give him something different. I mean, we could just go after JJ McCarthy and just get a backup, bro. Emory Jones, but we're going to go for it. I hope he signs with us, to be honest. RJ Harvey's gotten offers. Emory Jones did not sign with us. That sucks. We gave him a bag, though. We didn't get JJ McCarthy, unfortunately, but we did get RJ Harvey back. Punter back. We got Damian Lewis for our left guard. Tyler Loop. Josiah at backup. Ayo Manor backup. Jermaine Johnson backup. Daniel Jones backup. Carly's. He might play, actually. And then Sears as a backup. I could wait to 2 to 3 and still draft Justin Jarrett. But I'm getting a top 5. I got to do it. Top 5 pick with a pick 26 is, that's elite. He's ranked number 1, bro. So he's going to be super crazy. Deontay Gilbert with our 2nd round pick. He looks pretty solid. Pretty decent edge rusher. Ranked 142. Jeez, was he that bad? Ryan Bond. What is he? 6'6", 21 years old. Pretty solid freaking tight end, to be honest. Ranked 39, we got him at 58, 88 speed. That's amazing. Ran a 4.28 at his pro day, ran a 4.34 at the combine. Should be a pretty solid player. He was ranked 61, we got him at 85. 93 speed, so not that fast, but still fast. I kind of like this. He looks pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and draft DeMarcus Allen. I think it's our 3rd round pick. He's ranked 77, we got him at 90. He's too slow. 74 speed. That's not gonna happen. I feel like he's gonna be super poor, but I'm gonna go for it. He has pretty good strength, block shed, and stuff like that. Maybe could be moved to D tackle. 67 speed, bro. That's a freaking nose tackle. Philip Lindstrom. I'm looking for my next great pass rusher, so I'm just using all my picks on pass rusher. He was ranked 112, 84 speed. I don't know what else, but we're going to go ahead and end the draft there. Let CPU finish the rest. Number 1 pick in the draft. We got him late. 90 speed, 99 hit power. Jeez, bro. That's an amazing freaking player. That was a steal. Tight end was pretty solid. Wide receiver was decent too. Andy Osborne. How tall is he? He's 5'11". This is our number 1 draft pick. We ended up moving him to free safety. He's a 90 overall. Now he was an 84, I believe. And then through training camp, he became a 90. So he's super crazy. 99 hit power. Already comes up already comes in with crazy abilities. I don't know why they got these trash abilities on him though. We still have Hufanga on like I think a 2 to 3 year contract. I don't know how we lose any games. Also, we developed Ryan Bond, who was our draft pick this year, and he looks pretty decent. I mean, we could low key not re-sign Stowers and just rock with Ryan Bond, but we'll see. Mid season, we are 4-2. Let's see where we stand in our standings right now. The Raiders are 5-2. We're 4-2. So they are going to be a problem. The Raiders have completely been in the way. You know what's crazy? The Chiefs haven't been performing well ever since we picked up on this build. 10-6, 63% completion percentage, 236 yards per game. Now, to be honest, I don't love the 10-6, but what I do love is that we're 236 yards per game early in the season. So that's good. I like that. 459 from Harvey. We have receiving. Batista's doing okay. Ao Manor's doing okay. Bond's doing pretty decent too. No, only one TD, but it is what it is. Where is Troy Franklin? All of a sudden, Troy Franklin just became obsolete, which is kind of weird. I guess different QB, different targets. Nick Bonito with 8 sacks. Abdul Carter with 2.5 interceptions. We got 1 interception from Ben. Okay, so we're not doing great. I truly don't understand what's going on. We have like a crazy team. We're doing well on defense, but our offense isn't doing great. So Deshaun Lashley has performed better already with 4,100 yards. There was not a single season where Bo Nix had more than 3,800 yards, right? 38 TDs, 13 interceptions, quite a few interceptions, but it's okay. 66% completion percentage and 243 per game. RJ Harvey, it's a good year, almost 1,200 with 12 TDs. That's a pretty good year. Doss had, some decent carries too. And then receiving wise, Batista had 1,100. Proctor had 1,000. 16 TDs from Ao Manor. I don't know why. And I don't know why Troy Franklin only had 13 targets. I mean, we got to check on that. We have to check on that. I just don't understand. But Ryan Bond, 635 with 9 TDs. That's pretty decent. Not going to lie there. How do we do on interceptions? Not a great year for interceptions. I think we just everybody was just so good, to be honest. Like, we just have so many players. It's hard. What do you have? 6 deflections. Hufanga had 10 deflections. That's crazy. TFLs, Abdul Carter with 11, 9, 7. Oh, that's crazy. Sacks, Nick Bonito led the team with 14, 12.5 from Cam Leonard, 12 from Abdul, 3.5 from Guerrero. This should be a pretty balanced matchup, actually. If we could stop the run, which we're decent at, then we could win that game, and we lose. I have not been looking at who wins the Super Bowl, but if we're being honest, I don't care. It should be me. It should be us. You feel me? Us. Damian Lewis retired. Cody Barton. Luke Wattenberg retired. I did not expect Luke to retire or Damian Lewis. So I guess that saves a bunch of cap, if we're being honest. So Nick Bonito, he's kind of interested, kind of not interested. We need to get Abdul Carter back. We got $206 million. I want Abdul Carter for 4 years. He's excited to stay with the team. I would take Nick wants 2 years. Bro, Surtain went to a freaking star? Let's go ahead and franchise tag Bonito. Yeah, we need him for 1 more year. Surtain, Surtain is interesting, bro. It's one of those, like, you gotta bring him back. He's a 97 overall. Too bad we can't have 2 franchise tags. I'll franchise tag both of them, you feel me? Oh, I can. All right, bet. We signed Lander Dickerson. We signed DK, we signed Rasheed Walker, and we signed Carlos Dixon. So we didn't do too much damage in free agency. Free draft, I have no idea. We're going to have a lot of re-signing, but that's why we didn't go too crazy with free agency this year. So we'll have cap for next year, but this is what we're looking like. I mean, Troy Franklin is an 88 overall, but he lost his superstar. So our receiving core kind of looks bad, but we're still pretty good. We're decent, I think. On defense, I have no fear on defense. We should be really solid. Allison hasn't become a superstar in 2 years. but maybe this could be his year. Still a really good player. Man coverage isn't great, but zone coverage, he's a really good player. Josh Herrera should be pretty solid. Got him at 16, ranked 41, or got him at 19. Only 81 speed. That's kind of awful, to be honest. I think we'll take him with our second round draft pick. Hopefully he becomes our number 1 center. He was ranked 55. We got him at 51. Not horrible. We need a third Mike, and he looks like he could fit. For a third round pick, we got him at 83, ranked 50, normal dev, 90 speed. Doug McFadden, solid strength, 30 reps, fastest 40 time at D tackle. Seems decent, ranked 81, got him at 115. Hidden dev, 80 speed at D tackle. McCutcheon? I don't know what his name is, but we're going to go ahead and take him. He seems pretty balanced all the way around. Ranked 179. Interesting. 79 speed, not great at all, honestly. He's horrible. He could be pretty decent. I mean, he's pretty much an athlete, so let's hope that he's, yeah, ranked 63. We got him at 179. 91 speed. Thought he'd be a little faster. Drew Sullivan could be horrible, but it's a 7th round pick. I mean, maybe he's decent. Don't know. Ranked 356. Okay, that was horrible. I was hoping we can get another steal at QB. We'll take a 3rd and a 5th for him. That'd be pretty solid because I believe we drafted him way lower than that. So that's a win for us. 2031 3rd, 2032 7th, and a 2033 4th. We really don't need the depth anymore at pass rusher. 6th, 7th, whatever. We'll take it. It is what it is. Yes. Superstar dev on our center. Please get superstar dev on this cornerback. Oh my God, we need it. No way. He's hidden development, so I don't know his X factor. Superstar dev. Perfect. We're a 93 overall. Like, nobody's coming close. Bro, we have the best roster in the game. I think we're going to go Rams playbook. I think the way our offense is built, the Rams playbook would be pretty nice. We got a center who's a superstar. This is his rookie year and he's already a superstar. This is great. He's 21 years old, so he could definitely develop into something nasty. We also got a 20-year-old D tackle. He could develop into something nasty. Herrera, he's a pass rusher, backup pass rusher, rookie, 22 years old, and he's not the fastest, but he could be nasty in the future. Like, I don't really know what else we should do. Like, we kind of like set everything up perfectly. I tried to get Allison superstar, but I guess he's not ready yet. But he's a lot better, bro. 76 man coverage now, 96 zone coverage. This guy's a beast. Very solid team. I don't really see any holes. Maybe we can have better receivers, but I think our receivers are pretty decent. Like, we got A's across the board. Like I said, we have the best roster, so we should genuinely win games. I mean, we're 6-0 and the Steelers are 6-1. That's amazing. 300 yards per game, 18-2 from Lashley, 68% completion percentage, 303 yards per game, rushing 4.5 yards per carry for RJ Harvey, 4.1 for Doss. We're not really running the ball that much. Troy Franklin, 791 halfway through the season with 11 TDs. Proctor, 308 with 2 TDs. Batista, 295 with 2 TDs. Bond, 26 reception, 261 with 2 TDs. As DK Metcalf got involved, a little bit. He got a touchdown though, so not horrible. Defense, how are we doing on sacks? 9.5 from Abdul, 9.5 from Nick Bonito, 5 for Leonard, 2 for Enrique. Bro, I don't know what's going on. I just feel like we got a lot better and I'm here for it. We finished the season 12-5 at a 95 overall. Like, that is insane. Troy Franklin leading the league in receiving yards with 1987 and 31 touchdowns. Lashley with 46 touchdowns. Abdul Carter with 22 sacks. Nick Bonito, 21 sacks. How is the offensive playbook? Yo, this is definitely an MVP season. 46-7, bro. 273 per game. This has to be an MVP season. 1,000 from RJ Harvey. Almost 2,000 from Troy Franklin. 31 TDs is insane. Proctor with 869, Batista 827, Bond with 511. Bro, 31 TDs is probably the most TDs I've seen in Sim by like not playing, bro. Like me personally not playing. 22 and a half sacks for Abdul Carter. Nick Bonito with 17 TFLs and 21 sacks. Defense went absolutely nuts this year. I mean, not a lot of picks. When you collectively have over 50 sacks, bro, how are they gonna get any balls off? Like, we should win MVP. No, Kari Patterson. We were number 2. Troy Franklin with Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Abdul Carter and Nick Bonito right behind him. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Espinoza. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Chavez. We don't really have no. Oh, Lashley won QB, best QB. Mario Hampton, best running back, best wide receiver. Troy Franklin, best offensive lineman. Nobody. Abdul Carter as the best D lineman. 42-2. Oh yeah, that's insane. With 312 on the ground, 3 TDs. Yeah, I mean, bro, 42-2 is insane. Let's hope that we can beat the Chargers and move forward. I mean, we have the best overall. I don't understand how we lose. Now we're going up against the Tennessee Titans, who are 13-4. And we should dominate, bro. We should dominate. If we got to run the ball, they don't have great running defense. So we should be able to dominate them. Let's move forward. Hopefully we can make it to the AFC Championship. And we lost 21-7, bro. And we only scored in the first quarter. God, bro. We didn't throw a single TD. Oh, my goodness. Did we just have a bunch of drops or something? 7 for 108? Oh, they had St. Brown. Did we have like fumbles or like turnovers? They only had 3 sacks. No fumbles, no nothing. We just couldn't drive. Like we did like nothing. No turnovers. I mean, we couldn't convert third downs. We went for a fourth down, didn't convert it. I mean, we was only in the red zone 1 time. We need to get our quarterback back. And then I think people will be more excited to come and play for us. I don't think we need Ben back. We got our quarterback, but we didn't get Surtain, huh? Mother trucker. How did Surtain sign? Where did he sign to? He signed to Commanders and we gave him more money. Oh, it's just a 1-year deal. That's why he only wanted a 1-year deal. What a scam. We did well in free agency. I think we did the best we possibly could with losing some big pieces. But we got our quarterback back. We added Achan. And I think he's going to be very helpful for our run game. He is 29 years old, but I still think that's going to be fine considering that we only need him for 1 more year. I mean, let's just be honest. Now, offensive line still the same. We didn't make any changes to offensive line. Defense, we're going to start Herrera this year. And we re-signed Leonard. We also have Abdul Carter, but then there's also a D tackle that's a superstar. We signed Jalen Johnson at cornerback, Noel Williams as well, and then we got back Parks in free agency. We got Baca, and we signed Keaton as our third linebacker, and we signed back this guy we drafted, I think year 1 or year 2. I don't know. He could be a bust. He was ranked 65. We got him at 27. Chauncey Woodson as a cornerback, 2nd round pick, ranked 43, 93 speed. Oh yeah, that's a good pick. This team is super freaking stacked. I mean, I don't know how to make this team any better than it already is. I think we have pretty much every single thing we need. We have 2 edge threat, 2 no outsiders, 2 max efforts. I mean, we have everything. And the reason why I say 2 is because Herrera has the same thing. Leonard has inside stuff. We have inside stuff on our linebacker with mid-zone KO, short route KO, deflator, enforcer, Hufunga, Villa over here. I don't think we changed his abilities in forever. Our offense is stacked. We have a superstar center. Basically, our right side is stacked. We have Achan. We have a quarterback. We got Troy Franklin, And then we also have our rookie receiver who's 6'4", 219, 92 speed, and he's a pretty decent player. Like, he's going to be our number 2 receiver, I believe. And we're going to put Troy Franklin back in the slot where he's been dominating. We finished the season 8-9. A 96 overall. By far. Buccaneers are 91. But we are dominating the NFL by far. And we're losing games, bro. 40-6. This is his best year by far. 265 per game. Well, no, I think he had 273, but 4,500 yards, 990 yards from A-10, 8 TDs, 3 fumbles. Troy Franklin went for 1,520 TDs, Proctor 1,000 for 3 TDs. Brandon Smith went for 7 TDs, 971. We had 16.5 sacks from Carter, 14 from Herrera, 16 TFLs, 13 TFLs from Cam, and 8 sacks. Bruh. We had barely any interceptions. Our DBs just wasn't showing up. A ton of deflections though. Our safeties wasn't getting active as they should. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Brandon Smith. Troy Franklin's an X factor. I mean, I think we did well as far as building up some of these players. I mean, we built a 95 overall right tackle, a 93 overall center, multiple quarterbacks. We built up multiple quarterbacks. Receivers just didn't do well until we changed playbooks, to be honest. Troy Franklin did well every single year. We built up a lot of good players, but I guess it's just not enough, man. We were a top 5 defense. I'll say a top 10 defense. And then we go and get a better offense. And now we become a top 5, top 10 offense. Bro, we're ranked 3 in passing yards per game, ranked 6 in points scored per game. And then we just defense just plummet. Just can't win games.